Good morning. Today's lesson is on Excel functions. So in Teams, you'll find the link to this site. You will download the practice workbook and familiarize yourself with functions. Functions are simply a predefined formula. So far, we've been using the Autosum function as well as the average function. Today we're going to use the count, or more specifically, the count A function, as well as calculating the minimum and maximum values. So let's begin. Make sure that you have watched the video for more information, and let's talk about the parts of a function. To begin with, we always use the equal sign to invoke and tell Excel that something needs to be calculated. That includes the function name like average or sum, and then the argument. And the argument simply contains the individual cells or the cell range that is going to be used in the formula. We've already used the average function, and we're going to use any of these today. Okay, so you've downloaded your practice workbook. And you've enabled editing. Next, what I want you to do is to insert a row above row 5. Actually, I want you to insert 2 rows above row 5. So highlight rows 5 and 6, right-click, insert. Now, to make this easier, since I kind of want all the same type of data, I'm going to just go ahead and highlight cells A4 through F4 and just use my fill handle to copy. I'm going to change the item to cilantro, case of 10. The quantity is going to be 7, and then the amount will be $16.47. Since I copied it, all the other information remains constant or gets calculated out. The next one is cheese, 25 pounds. The quantity is 6, and the amount is $18.75. Next thing I want to do is I want to select E3 through F14. I want to change my date format from this format to a different one. Let's change it to this 3/14/12 format. Enter. In D15, let's select the Autosum function. D15 Autosum function. Now, a quick shortcut to the Autosum function is to hit alternate and the equal sign. That will automatically enter in that function. Press enter. From here, I want to copy this green line over all the way to column G. So select D15, copy. You can use your Control-C or right-click to copy. Then I want you to highlight E15 through G15, and let's use a special paste function. It is right down here at the bottom. We're just simply going to paste the formatting, nothing else, just the green color. And feel free to pause the video at any time if you need to do so. So next, let's select cells G3. And we're going to find the days between these dates. The number of days between the date the thing was ordered and the date the thing was received. So in order to do that, let's go to our formula ribbon tab. On the formula ribbon tab, let me expand this a little bit. We're going to hit insert function. And then let's type in, we want to find in the number of days between dates. Now, on the insert function, you are searching in the function library. And whatever you're looking for, you will type in this search for a function box, and then it will find the appropriate function. Hit network days and click OK. The start date is in E3. The end date is in F3. You can leave the holidays blank. It's already shown you what the calculation is going to be. Hit OK. Go ahead and use the fill handle to copy that function all the way down. Next, for the total items ordered, we're going to use a function as well. We're going to use the count formula. In this case, we're going to specifically use the count A formula to find the number of cells in a range. Okay, so count A. We should have B3 through B14. So what we're going to do is just select those cells, enter. So it tells me I have 12 cells. And if you recall, because we're counting up these items here, if you recall, down here at the bottom, it always counts the number of cells that you have selected. So that can be confirmed. Next, we're going to find out the highest amount in column C, the most expensive item. To do so, we're going to use the max function. So let's type in largest number, and here you will find max. Hit OK. Select your cell range, enter. And it found correctly that the olive oil item was the most expensive. Next, we're going to simply put in our average, and that's here under the Autosum quick menu. So just select average, but we want to average up not this information, but the information here, the average days in transit. So you can either manually move that box like I just did, or you would type in average, select average, and then you can simply select this range of cells. Now, also you can enter this in manually. Now I'm on the cookie cell tab. You can enter in the function manually, just simply by typing equals, and then you already know it's average. We're going from C3 through C9. Enter. And that gives us the average. Continue to follow the instructions that are on the PDF file for the challenge assignment.